Hey there, welcome back to my channel. Tonight we've got some serious future vibes happening from AI tutors to robots building mosques. Let's dive right in. OpenAI has recently launched a new feature in chat called Tutor Mode, which aims to provide a more interactive and engaging learning experience for students. Currently available only to select users via browser and not accessible through the app, Tutor Mode is still in testing and therefore not publicly available. Users who have access to Tutor Mode will see a new button labeled Start a Study Session in the sidebar of their screen when using the free version of Chat. However, it's important to note that accessing this new feature requires a subscription to Chat Pro, which costs $20 per month. Once subscribed, users can turn on the experimental feature by clicking the three dots next to the version number in the bottom left corner of the website, selecting Settings, and then enabling the toggle switch next to use Tutor Mode. The way Tutor Mode works is pretty simple. You ask the chatbot a question just like you normally would, and after it provides an answer, you either indicate that you want the explanation to be more detailed or less detailed, or you can ask the chatbot to explain it again. Depending on your response, the chatbot will adjust its explanation accordingly. One unique aspect of Tutor Mode is that it keeps track of your learning progress and tailors the learning experience to your individual needs. For example, if you are struggling with a particular concept, the Tutor Mode will try to explain it to you in different ways until you understand it. And if you are advanced in a particular area, it will provide you with more challenging questions and answers. Additionally, the Tutor Mode will give you quizzes to test your knowledge and understanding of the topic at hand. It's worth noting that OpenAI has yet to officially announce the public release of Tutor Mode, although it did mention that more people will be granted access soon. Considering the positive feedback received so far, it's likely that Tutor Mode will become a permanent addition to Chat. Overall, Tutor Mode seems to be a promising development in the world of AI-powered learning. By providing a more personalized and interactive learning experience, it has the potential to help students learn more effectively and efficiently. Next up, we have a big update from NASA's Venture Class Launch Services (VCLS) program. They've given the green light for the first commercial spacecraft to fly with an AI co-pilot system, as part of a mission to deliver critical cargo and supplies to the International Space Station (ISS). This marks a significant step forward in the use of AI for space missions and could pave the way for more autonomous spacecraft in the future. During the mission, the AI co-pilot system will monitor onboard systems and continuously scan telemetry data to detect any micro-anomalies or failures. If any issues arise, the AI will automatically implement corrective actions without the need for human intervention, while the AI will be responsible for navigating the spacecraft, ensuring safe re-entry, and landing. The crew of SpaceX's Dragon capsule will remain in control of critical functions, such as attitude control and reaction control system (RCS) thruster firings. This initiative aligns with NASA's broader efforts to enhance safety and mission success rates by incorporating AI and automation into its operations. Previously, NASA had planned to test the AI co-pilot system on an upcoming SpaceX mission slated for May. However, due to complications related to Russia's invasion of Ukraine and subsequent sanctions against Russian space agency Roscosmos, these plans were postponed. Despite this setback, NASA has successfully integrated the system into the latest software version of SpaceX Dragon, paving the way for its inaugural flight on the CRS-27 mission. The selection of Dragon for this groundbreaking mission underscores SpaceX's reputation as an industry leader in the field of commercial space transportation. Notably, Dragon has already completed 6 operational cargo missions to the ISS and is renowned for its advanced propulsion system and autonomous capabilities. Finally, let us take a look at the latest developments regarding the groundbreaking AI system that can diagnose cancer better than human doctors. A new study conducted by the University of Oxford and published in Nature Medicine reveals that an AI model has outperformed oncologists in identifying lung and liver cancer, particularly in detecting early-stage signs of the disease. Trained on over 5 million chest scans, the AI's performance was evaluated by radiologists who were shown to scans of each patient one with a diagnosis and one without. Remarkably, the AI's early detection of lung cancer achieved a relative improvement of 20% compared to human assessment, while its performance in detecting liver cancer was considered on par with radiologists. The AI's superior performance stems from its ability to analyze a wider range of factors, including a patient's medical history and other diagnostic tests in conjunction with the visual data from the scans. While the study's authors acknowledge that the AI cannot replace radiologists, they believe the technology has the potential to serve as a valuable second brain for physicians, assisting them in making more informed decisions about patient care. As large language models continue to advance, they are expected to play an increasingly important role in healthcare, potentially leading to earlier diagnoses and more effective treatments for a wide range of diseases. Saudi Arabia has unveiled ambitious plans to construct a mosque entirely using AI robots. This innovative approach to construction is being taken by the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia's Ministry of Islamic Affairs, Endowments, and called to make a modern and futuristic mosque. The ministry plans to build 10,000 mosques across the kingdom in an effort to provide worshippers with better facilities. The initiative will involve utilizing self-driving trucks, robotic bricklayers, and 3D printing technology to ensure fast, cheap, and secure construction. According to reports, all exterior walls of the mosque will be constructed using generative artificial intelligence to guarantee symmetry and spiritual geometry. This method is also intended to make the buildings resistant to earthquakes. To achieve this, Saudi Arabia has inked a deal with a Chinese firm to employ bricklaying robots capable of laying 1,000 bricks per hour. These robots will work around the clock with the assistance of driverless vehicles to transport building materials. It's unclear when construction will begin or how long it will take to finish the mosque. However, the project's ultimate completion is expected to result in the creation of a magnificent architecture. Our AI masterpiece, CRISPR 3.0, the third generation of CRISPR-Cas genome editing technology, has just been released and it is ready to revolutionize medicine. The new iteration of CRISPR uses AI to guide actual DNA repair during the editing process, minimizing unintended consequences and boosting success rates. This breakthrough has the potential to save millions of lives by offering a cure for inherited blindness, cystic fibrosis, and certain cancers. Scientists at the University of Washington and Fudan University in China have developed the technique, and according to Popular Science magazine, it's currently one of the most precise gene editing techniques available. CRISPR 3.0 is an upgrade to previous versions of CRISPR which have been utilized in clinical trials to treat blood disorders. The technology works by using a guide RNA molecule to direct the Cas enzyme to a specific location on a strand of DNA where it makes a cut. Cells will attempt to repair the cut DNA, which allows scientists to introduce changes to the genetic code. However, traditional CRISPR systems have faced challenges due to the introduction of unwanted mutations during the repair process. But now, with the advent of CRISPR 3.0, an artificial intelligence system ensures that the DNA is repaired correctly by constantly monitoring and guiding the process in real time. This innovative approach has proven highly effective in treating blood disorders in a clinical trial involving 45 patients, and now scientists are excited to explore its potential applications in tackling various diseases caused by single gene defects. Japan has introduced a series of peculiar yet strangely fascinating toilets, equipped with AI technology aimed at enhancing public hygiene and convenience in train stations across Tokyo. These unique restrooms located at Shinjuku, Shibuya, and Shinagawa stations are part of an initiative by the East Japan Railway Company to improve the travel experience for commuters. One of the notable features of these AI-powered toilets is their ability to detect various health issues such as high blood pressure, abnormal heartbeats, and signs of fatigue through urine analysis. However, it is important to note that these measurements are completely anonymous and no personal information is collected or displayed. Another interesting feature of these toilets is their ability to cater to users who speak different languages by providing instructions in multiple languages. Additionally, The toilets can predict crowd levels and direct users to less busy facilities, reducing wait times and enhancing overall user experience. These AI-powered toilets are equipped with various sensors and cameras to collect data on user health and behavior. But the company assures that all information is kept confidential and no images or videos are stored. The project's success could lead to the installation of more AI-driven amenities in other public spaces, revolutionizing hygiene standards and public infrastructure in Japan. Apple is reportedly developing a smart hat that will come equipped with sensors to monitor users' moods and levels of focus. According to internal product design documents that were leaked, the leak was first reported by Bloomberg's Mark Gurman, who obtained screenshots of the documents from an anonymous source. The documents revealed that Apple is working on an ultra-thin wireless electrode sensor that can read brain activity through the scalp. The information is processed by a low-powered chip, possibly an Apple M-series chip, which is capable of running AI algorithms to interpret the signals. While it's unclear how Apple plans to apply this technology, Gurman suggests that it could be used to improve the accuracy of voice assistants such as Siri by measuring a user's emotional state. However, the primary purpose of the smart cap appears to be the development of a neural network that can process brain signals. Apple is reportedly testing multiple designs for the electrodes and exploring ways to optimize their placement on the head. The company is also considering integrating the electrodes into a headband, glasses, or other wearable devices, although there is no indication of when the technology will be released to the public. Insiders claim that Apple is serious about the project and moving quickly. The smart cap is part of Apple's larger research into brain-machine interfaces, which aims to allow users to control their devices with their thoughts. SpaceX's Starlink satellite internet service has expanded to 5 more African countries, marking a significant step towards bridging the digital divide in the region. Starlink's high-speed, low-latency broadband internet service is now available in Gabon, Chad, Sierra Leone, Malawi, and Niger, providing faster and more reliable connectivity to millions of people who previously lacked access to the internet. According to Elon Musk, thousands of schools are already using Starlink in these countries, allowing students to connect to the internet and access educational resources. Starlink's expansion into Africa is part of the company's mission to provide fast and affordable internet access to underserved areas of the world. The company has already launched over 4,000 satellites and plans to provide internet access to even the most remote parts of the globe. In addition to its educational benefits, Starlink is also helping to drive economic growth in Africa by enabling businesses to connect to customers and suppliers around the world. Some rural communities are even using Starlink to conduct e-commerce, allowing them to participate in the global economy. As the demand for internet access continues to grow in Africa, Starlink is poised to play a major role in meeting this demand and connecting people to the digital world. This expansion is a testament to the company's commitment to bridging the digital divide and empowering people around the world to access the internet and its benefits. So that wraps up our show for tonight. Thanks so much for tuning in. Do you have thoughts about any of the stories we've covered? Drop them in the comments below. We love hearing from you. As always, I'll see you on the next one.